Candles, fibs, crosses, EMAs. It's the tools of the day trade. Don't be a noob and trade on websites that don't give you BitBoy bonuses. Click the link in the description to get set up on ByBit or Femex and get an insane sign-up bonus for being part of the BitSquad. Leverage trade responsibly, but do it the right way on Femex or ByBit. Bonus details in the links below.
BitBoy Crypto Morning TA. Good morning, everybody. It's October 14th, 2021. My name's Piano Matty B. This is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing, all the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni, bring in the data. The FOMO Index has remained at 70. Bitcoin dominance is at 45.6%. 24-hour volume is at 108 billion. And the overall market cap is 2.37 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, ask and ye shall receive, my friends. Yesterday, we wanted to see price action bounce off the 50 moving average and rally back up over the 20. And that's what happened. We even did a textbook retest of it before rallying higher and hitting 58.5. We'll likely give the 20 another test or dad knock just to check the stability quotient. Although dads can never really be 100% satisfied that anything is completely stable. It's just not in our DNA. I'm not sure if Chucky Darwin noted that in his big famous book, but the insatiable quest for stability on the part of all dads helped us evolve and survive through the ages. So thank a dad for his dad knocks. Kept us all safe and stable for millennia. The last dad knock will take us to about 56.7, meet up with the 20, approve the stability papers, and move on up. Like I said before, I don't want to retest the 20. There's just a high probability we might. Over on the daily, I know, there's wicks. Yes, there's wicks. So let's just get it all off the table. In order to candlestick these wicks and satisfy the gods of mythic whiffery, we'll have to close the candle down at 54.1. There, I said it. It brings me no pleasure to carry the burden of the wicks with me, but I would be remiss not to acknowledge it. I mean, these wicks don't always get candlesticked. That being said, I can't remember when they didn't. Back up at the 57K levels, the air is thin and ripe for gravity-defying pumps that can clear candlesticks, clear off the map, and erase those thorns in our sides. Ease the burden of the wicks. Shut your mouth. I'm gonna hope that that's the case, because up here where the FOMO is real and the tsunami of gauche is close, anything can happen. That's why we're here. We're like the X Games of the financial markets. Back in 1995, when the X Games were launched, we thought that skateboarding and doing backflips on a BMX was wild and crazy. A lot of people, mainly legacy Olympic judges who weren't even athletes, how rich is that, said it wouldn't last. Now, 25 years later, those same categories that were so wild and crazy are now in the Olympics. That's exactly what's going to happen to the crypto markets. 25 years from now, this market will be the World Olympics of finance. And all the legacy markets will be like fencing and speed walking and pony dressing, whatever that is. They'll still be out there, but no one will be watching or caring who wins. Right, the weekly. Skadoo-yadoo-boo-boo. On the weekly, after tiptoeing through the red garden yesterday, we are now back in the lush garden of green. And it's also created a 3-soldier pattern. And if you're a first-time caller, long-time listener to the morning TA, you'll remember this as a 3-drink minimum. Way back when. Scoo-doo, you do-do-do. This is a bullish pattern that tells us the trend is real. We want to keep our eye on the RSI, or Relative Strength Index, in concert with the 3-drink minimum, because it tends to carry us into overbought territories sometimes. So we like to see this with an RSI under 70, and heavens to Murgatroyd. We are under 70, just. It's on the weekly, so a bullish pattern like this on a juggernaut of a chart like the weekly, well, it's music to my ears. Last time we saw a 3-drink minimum on the weekly was way back here, the end of July. The subsequent pump was about 22%. So maybe we should add 22% to where we are now just to see. Why not? 22% pump from 57.5 takes us to no whammies, 70K. Now, am I going to sell the farm and put it all on red? No. Am I going to be smiling ear to ear all day thinking about it? Darn tootin'. So remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. BitBoy Crypto Morning TA. Chit chit chit.